Hello, my lovelies. I'm LadyHatty, and welcome back to Let's Play Cities Skylines. If you're not someone who watches me on Twitch, I have something exciting to tell you that maybe you should. If you saw my disasters video the other day, and we do have disasters now, which is fun. This city has now exists in two timelines that have diverged from each other. There's this time, the YouTube timeline. And there's the Twitch timeline, where things went differently. So basically, I was just jonesing like crazy to play some the other day. And I did. But that's a different playthrough. So things are going to go differently from here. I think I probably learned a lot from there. I'm sure hoping so. I'm actually going to have to remember to check my times again while playing. Because, again, I've been playing on Twitch, so I haven't had to worry about my times. So one of the things I realized, you know how we constantly need goods? Well, if we just turn this entire area into just regular factories, that should help. We might need some more as well, but for now I think this will help. Also, if we can get things over to there with ease, that would really help. So I'm going to figure out how to do that intelligently. So I think this is all just generic now. Cool. I'm thinking of just having like a freeway that comes over to here. I don't know. So I think these off-ramps are terrible. I think we've all agreed and decided that these off-ramps are terrible. I don't remember what things have changed since then, so occasionally we're going to have those moments of, oh, that hasn't happened yet. Interesting. Here's what I want to try and do. Here is what I want to try to do. First of all, I realized that off-ramps don't work like they do in the real world. The better way to go is just to do a nice big two-way. Or, two-way street. People can come on, people can go off. It just works better. It'll slow things down a little bit for people on the freeway, but I think it'll be worth it in the long run. What else did I discover? Well, the other thing I want to do is, I think I want to go from this corner, and, we're just going to take a nice big street, and we're going to go over, and then we're going to go start going up. I do want this to curve. Can we curve and go up at the same time? We can! Lovely! Then we're going to go page up, and we're going to not curve, and we're going to go page up. You're occupied. I know, but I want to go past you. Yeah, this is lovely. And I want it to meet up there. So we're going to go page down, because it just needs to go over the freeway from here. So there. We're going to have it curve around here. And there. And then we're just going to have it come on into this road. So that should get goods from here over to there with relative ease. So hopefully that will help. Since we have this here, actually, this is not necessary. We're going to do our on-ramps and off-ramps the easy way, which is so exciting. Maybe. There. And there. Okay, it would help if I just did straight roads. There. And there. I know, they look a little wonky. I'm sorry about that. Again, because we can do that there, this is no longer needed. So that's exciting. I guess we'll leave that little off-ramp there. That still seems useful. But we're gonna have these guys connect up with a new road. Even though it's not a freeway, I think it'll still be the easier and better way to do it. Why isn't this a freeway? There's no need. Because it's two-way, duh. Alright. There. And we wanted this to still connect over to here? I don't think so. Therein lies the problem. We want we want this to go down, so I guess that's fine. We'll leave that how it is. But for this, we again want that to be a two-way. Okay. Well, we'll just take off the tip of you. No. So already, this is something very different from what I did in my other series, but I think it's going to be better. Yeah, we'll just have it meet up there. No, because that makes a stoplight. We don't want a stoplight on there, I think. So let's just have this curve around beautifully. And come right into there. There! That's much better. We still got a stoplight, but it's not where our off-ramp is. So that's good. I think this will help. My other thought is... will it help to get rid of that entirely? I think it may. But why am I doing that? So I want the traffic to here to be quick and easy. But we'll see what happens. We may just have this be an entire other road due to... what's going on here? Oh. Trucks coming from other places with their trash. So, yeah, there's a lot different, like, yeah, I also realized that putting the train on the other side of the road, dumb. All these roads here, dumb. Like, ideally, I'd just bring the train around the outside here and just be able to expand this more. Oh, there's so much we're going to have to do. We're just going to have to start and see where things go. For now, I'm going to leave that as trees. We'll see in the future. The next thing I am going to do, however, is going to be building up a residential area over here. It's going to be a big, high-density residential. So we are going to want to move the train out of this area. I really hate this roundabout over here. I also hate our mountain. We're going to get rid of the mountain. Like, I feel like we have that four-way. That might be the better way to go. And I want to see if I can make that work. So basically, we're just going to take out our roads to here. And see if I can put that in and have everything work. So right in the middle there, we're going to go into roads. Special roads. And it's one of the ones with the broken link. Yes. Oh, can I get you to connect to both sides? Of course not. Let's not be silly now, dear. So, okay, let's connect you and hope that's straight. And then we need our train tracks. Train tracks. Train tracks. Thank you. Boom. So, can we get this? And I'm actually going to pull this all the way out to the edge. I also worry about that mountain and wonder if we could go through it instead of around it. There needs to be a tunneling button. So, can I get you to do a nice... That's hilarious, but no. Yeah, definite no there. Space already occupied by what? So I guess we're going to have to curve it back around the mountain a little bit. Excuse you. And then have it curve into here. I do want a curve on that, though. And that's not enough of a curve here. I'm going to leave it elevated because I like the look of it. Okay. So then, we pull from here. We're going to bring that over to, like, by what? Is it because of the land? What do you mean space already occupied? As soon as I get to a certain length, is it the rocks? It's the rocks. No, I don't know. So we're going to do that. It's not the rocks. Weird. Then we're going to bring this to the edge of the map. So now we can delete this all the way back. So cool, that does work, and it makes that kind of look like a spider, which I'm generally not a fan of, but it kind of works. All the way back as far as we can go and leave these trains just chilling in the middle of the map. It'll be cool. Eventually we'll probably move these stations back, but for now I'm not too worried about it. We're just going to have them come out of their stations here and just head on over to that side. So it should be good. Whoop. And start getting more of a curve on you. Hello? No, no, you were in the middle. We were doing good. Come on, you worked for a second there. I believe in a thing called railroad tracks. Right down in the middle of your heart. I believe in a thing called railroad tracks. Yeah, I won't do that again, I promise. And then we'll just connect it to here. It sort of arcs out in the middle, weirdly, which I do not love. So that sucked. This game really needs a Control-Z button, as long as you're paused. But as soon as you go live, it stops. That would be awesome. Now, how about if I try to go to here? It's like I want this to like straighten out along the edge. And then I want it to run straight. Yeah. Helps if you use the straight line tool instead of the curved tool, which will, you know, put a curve on it. So we'll go there to there. Alright. And again, there's more curve. There's less. It was sort of a straight angle where I need it to be a curved angle. There. Better. I still don't understand why I can't go straight from there. It's got issues with that hill, I think. So, very good. Alright, we're going to actually let time progress a little. No. Oh dear, I am so sorry. I'm going to tell you what I just realized. You see how we have infinite money right now? I was playing around with destruction last time I was playing the game. I was not doing anything purposeful or good or necessary. So we're still going to save the game because that took forever. I don't think it was that expensive, but it does explain why we never ran out of money. So, I mean, that was not done to cheat in any way, but we're going to go ahead and turn that off because, crap, now I'm really annoyed with myself. Yeah, that was not what we meant to do. Well, that's how, first 15 minutes of that were done poorly. So, if you're wondering how to do mods, they're in here. We're going to turn off unlimited money. Yeah, the only ones we're dealing with here are the ones you've downloaded and automatic bulldoze. I feel like there was something else I was going to turn off. Have Quay Anarchy? That would explain some things. Huh. Okay. Now we're going to continue the game and hopefully not screw things up. So how are you guys doing? You having a good day? I'm having a sleepy day. I was going to stream today, but I didn't because I got all sleepy after lunch. I had this glorious steak sandwich. We had prime rib the other night, and I always get a big prime rib so that I can take home extra and make sandwiches. You grill them up, and then you toast your sourdough bread, and so your steak's all nice and grilled up again, since they serve it to you like medium rare, and it's like extra pink. So now it's fully cooked for those of us who are a little queasy about red meat. And then you put it on the sandwich, and then you add some lovely cheese, and then whatever condiments you like, and then you toast the whole thing up so your cheese melts. It's amazing. So now we're going to try and build up a good area in here. What I want to do, and this is not what I did before, but I think it will work even better, is I want freeways that run over the entire thing. We're going to go page up, as quickly as possible. And then we're going to run the whole length of the thing. Like, over by the water is where we want this to stop. Yeah. Like, well, because it needs room to curve back. So, like, there. And then we're going to put in our other road and hope to run that parallel. We want it to also go to the same point before it goes down, though. So there and down. So not quite identical, but close. And then in the middle, they're going to meet up for a roundabout where which will basically be one of the good ones. One of these guys. I might even just use one of those guys, now that I think about it. Just up in the air, if I can. So, actually forget all of this, because I want the roads to then go into that instead. I'm actually wishing we had more space, because this is going to be kind of huge. Can I put that guy up in the air is a good question. So I might need to put some road in to make that happen. I want to find a center area for here, so about there. Okay. Again, it's in the unmarked ones. Someday I'll memorize which one it is. Yes, okay. So can we go page up, page up? I think we might want 3 page ups, just to make sure it's all over everything. So, like, there-ish. Yes. I'm also going to rework the lake project. And how I'm going to do that is, first of all, I'm going to close up these. Basically, I still want to do it, and I still think it'll be fun, and it's still, like, an experiment I want to try, but it needs to be handled differently. And it needs to go along this edge here, so it takes up much less land. So, do we have dirt at the moment? We don't. We're going to go over and destroy our mountain, because that was unnecessary. And go whoop. Too much soil. Perfect. And go whoop. This will take a few minutes, sorry. Just putting the soil back in. Yeah, I figured out how to terraform quicker. Oh, not enough money. I always forget how expensive terraforming is. So there'll be a little bit of flooding, which sucks. It always looks like the water just evaporates into the ground and we're fine, and then that's never the case, and then people die. And it's terrible, and everyone's mad at me. Endgame, you guys aren't mad at me, right? You know I'm having fun, and enjoy my fun having, right? That's right, you're all lovely. Who's my lovelies? That'd be you guys, 'cause you rock. So we'll just sit over here. Oh, that would help if we sped things up a bit. See, now cars actually wash out like that, instead of just disappearing, which I think is really cool. Oh, this is terrible. I'm so glad we hadn't built our area yet. Oh, guys, I'm so sorry. It might be a good time to take the metro instead. So we'll just flood our new area. But it looks like things are getting fixed here. We're going to have to go through and do all our rescue buildings in a bit, which is going to get expensive, but I really want to get started on this project first. Which won't be too expensive once we get the land fixed. So, just want to get this done first. I should actually probably pull from there. I don't know, I have a really hard time telling... Oh, excuse me. I have a hard time figuring out where the land is higher. Like, it looks like this is higher than that. So that'll be where we will want to pull from. Still not enough soil. Not enough money. Not enough of anything. Brain cells. Common sense. Why didn't I put that over here? Where that could just come down and this could come straight up. I will do that in the future, because this is dumb. I think I was worried about putting too much of an angle on that train, but we still could have done it better than this. Oh well. And once we move those guys back, it'll be beautiful. Okay, so how's our flooding doing? Perfect, it's all out of the way. So that'll dry up, or I'll divert it, or something will get better in the future. Yeah, 20 grand, that should be enough to do some of this. Really? Oh my, this is expensive. When I was playing around last night, I just started digging a giant hole. We are pretty close to the center of as far down as they'll let you go here, which I find interesting. Like, I thought I'd be able to go really far down and then get a little silly. Nope. Not very far at all. Like, I think some of the river probably is just about at the deepest it can go. But you can build these mountains, like, super tall. It's interesting. Oh, too much soil. Perfect! And yes, I suppose if I weren't making this perfect height, it would help, but we kind of want it to be. It's gonna help with our future plans. Let's see. I feel like I fixed other things in here. Like, I probably got rid of that roundabout because that's always been causing us trouble. But I don't know what I did instead because I still feel like that roundabout should work. I don't know why it doesn't. Like, there are no stoplights on there. This goes straight into an intersection with a stoplight. Okay. So we're going to delete that from there, and now you go up to here. So hopefully that will help. I bet that was a huge part of it. These cars all had to stop. Are you guys really just turning around on the freeway here? Like, that seems better. I could be wrong. But I don't want to be wrong. That sounds boring. We're also going to do just a little more. No, no, no. This one. This one. There. And here. Okay. And then you can be blue as well. Much better. Alright. Cool. So we've got plenty of money. We will finish what we were working on. Its traffic management's never too expensive, which is lovely. I don't know why I always sing these things. So yeah, it feels like this is already on a bit of a hill here. Or possibly that was caused by our mountain. I love that the trees stick to just nothing. Pretty much nothing there. Like, it just gets all blurry when you try to look at them. I'd think trees would only grow on land that is green, but it gets quite insistent. Still flooding over here. Which seems generally okay. I don't... Because it looks like the ramps there, which are the only ones people are taking at present, are fine. Also, we're going to want to delete these and take them straight up, but not yet. These off-ramps can go away altogether. We'll just remodel this as we go. I suppose I should just put another big guy in. Yeah, that's what we'll do. It'll be good. We are needing soil. Took me way too long to realize that was there. And now I feel kinda dumb. Alright, too much soil. That's what I like to see. I mean, not like in a general sense, like that'd be a little weird, but in the game anyway. There we go. Enough money. You never have enough money. Still not sure if I should connect this over here. Like, it seemed like you should, but nothing has stoplights right now, which is really nice. This is a work area. There's really no reason not to, I suppose. Put in one of our big streets, since there's living area over there. And in our new area, we're not going to put a university, because we have a lot of problems with over-educated citizens. See, a lot of these places don't have workers. Which means we're still having problems with getting supplies for the people who do live there, and the cycle. The cycle continues. There we go. But I do like that having played more, I now have a big vision of what I want to do long term, so that's kind of cool. Like, I know more about where the game is going, I know what things don't work, so I don't have to even bother building them in the first place. And realizing that they fail. Like, if I had done that with this, that would have been lovely. I'm thinking, like, this is another area where this is residential going to people going to work. It would make sense to just give them a straight shot over here. Like, if I took that road, and like, people use that for the freeway, so I'm not going to get rid of that. But if I just, I think that. No, you totally just didn't hear an EV in the background. I have no idea what you're talking about. And go there, and over, and bring it on in. What is that? You? Oh, your incineration plant. For a second I thought that was a coal power plant. I was very confused. Well, you're going to move. Just like there would be awesome. Except, yeah, we want you off of that. Like, just back a little bit should help. Now, this can come into here. What, did you guys really just take that to turn around? Oh, of course you do, because that's where that road turns around. Makes sense. Doesn't make sense. That was not the way to do that. Whoops, that was not the road I wanted to delete. So I actually do like screwing things up, that's for sure. Let's see. So we're going to move our incinerator back, because I actually do like that location now that I'm doing what I'm doing. It doesn't really matter. So we're going to delete this. So I realize just having that connect to that road is the way better way to do it. So we're going to do that instead. So you come out of city limits. Oh, is that a 2-lane road? Well, that's dumb. This should be a bigger road. I'm just gonna like upgrade you if I can, which I can't because you're too far away. Okay. Well, I'll go all the way back to that building and then switch it up, I guess. Yeah. Okay, so this needs to remain what it is, which is this nonsense here. Really? It was that small? Is that really just a 2-lane road? Wow. That was a terrible choice. Yeah, we're gonna move you. Road maintenance depot. Nice. Good to have. I mean, you can go on our new road, except that road's gonna move. So that was dumb. Okay, where are we putting you then? We're putting you in this area. Like, completely moving you. Then we're gonna turn you into our bigger road, and trying to decide if fixing this is worth it. Wouldn't it be better to just get rid of it entirely? Probably. Yeah, that sucks. So we're going to come down to here, and then we're going to go over out of city limits. Great. That's awesome. So come down to there. Is that where I was before? That's before, wasn't it? Oh, this is fun. Are you guys having fun? Because I'm having fun. Go along the edge of the map. There we go. Then we'll get rid of that. And come here. Come on. Turn just a little bit. Whatever. Page up. It's up too steep. Of course. Like, this doesn't need to go against the edge of the map. I don't know why I'm doing it that way. So to there. And then over. And then connect to you. And then we will have you connect with that. Which is a little wonky, but whatever. Of course, this is now at the edge of our map, which sucks. I know there are new buildings. Because I wanted to do on-off ramps, which I now realize is going to be a little more interesting. So too steep. That makes sense. Can I go that way? No. So, we're going to have it stay up for a little longer, I guess. So this road's going to have to come up to meet it, which sucks, but there's nothing else I can do. Stop it. Stop. I said stop. You're being very rude. Fine. I hope you're happy you're making me cranky. Page down. To there. And in. Okay. No. Map. Seriously. Obviously, we're going to need to curve this into something not awful, and really... Okay. So, just put a touch of a curve on it. Too much. There we go. That's like, worse? How did that get worse? Why? Why are we bending it at all? Just do that, okay? There. Now, straight lines. How am I doing time-wise? Just about to finish. Okay. So, we're going to come... Yeah, because that would go up. This would go down, I guess. Yeah? No, this would come in. Okay. Basically, we're trying to keep people in the city. Oh no, it's harder for you to leave my city. I'm so sad. Yeah. Like, if I can pull this from here, that would be probably advisable. But I'm pretty sure I can't. I can go to there, so that works. And then you guys are coming this way, so I need to go from here in. Here. Yeah, this side's not gonna happen, methinks. So hopefully that'll help. Of course, I then froze time for all of that. Oh, that was beneficial. Like, this road sucks. My idea was putting trash out here. That sucks. That was a bad idea. Why did I do this? Well, I've tried to fix it as best I could. For now, we're just going to ignore it and pretend it doesn't exist like we've been doing for the rest of the game. So, hope that'll help. Just lined... Nope, that doesn't exist, is the plan. I guess we're going to smooth this out to a lower. So that I can get some soil. Because I ate the mountain. And we're still low on soil. So I'm going to take the hill it was on. And hope that helps. Which you guys probably inferred already anyway. And I'm probably just being like kind of a dingus by explaining to you. Look at our little trains. They're so cute. So yeah, the roundabout seems to work. Like, that is fine. It's not actually a roundabout. Like, they cannot, like, actually go around it. But they can go everywhere they need to go. They can go straight through or they can curve. So it's lovely. I like it. Designer, you are awesome. Designer of all the roads we use. You guys rock. I am not that clever. I would not have thought of the things you guys have been doing. Why don't we do it from this side so it's not as steep and does not use as much soil? Well, we're going to figure out the answer to that and many more questions next time on Let's Play City Skylines. For now, thank you guys so much for joining me. I do hope you had fun. I know I did. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.